Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my part two of my Royal Glory FIFA or EA FC 2024. I'm your host for Games, and I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you guys are enjoying it, give this video a like, comment, subscribe, show more content. More appreciated. New editing style and stuff like that. So hopefully we do better. But first, we're gonna start with Colchester City. It wasn't much going on in this game, and then outside the box, Eli King hits the ball and he scores from long distance outside penalty box. Hits the ball right underneath the crossbar for his first goal in a Morecambe shirt, and he is on the board with that goal. And then we actually do find a way to close this game out behind that goal for a clean sheet. And nothing more to that with the clean sheet. Like I said, it's a bit struggle getting used to the gameplay mode on here, but I think I'm having a decent amount of fun. And see that cross handle easily by goalkeeper, and that's in the game. Um, I have to get used to the game. The game is kind of some things get weird with it, other things that can't get weird with it. But that's because this game with against Colchester. They won their first game of the year in this one. For some reason, this game doesn't replicate what happens in real life, which is like Markham's first game was against Walsall, and the second game I think it was against Mansfield Town. Of course, beat Walsall and lost Mansfield, so it was just out the way. But yes, we did win this game against Colchester, and then we go next to the Carabao Cup where we play Cambridge United. Now we did end up winning this game off a cross to Charlie Brown header. Oh, not Charlie Brown, Cammy Smith header. Goalkeeper decided to come out and he couldn't beat Cammy Smith to the ball. Cammy Smith got a uncontested header into basically a wide open net at this point, especially with goalkeeper not really making that much of an aggression towards the ball. He's beaten, he came out, he shouldn't have, and that's basically is a wide open net right there for Cammy Smith. Like I said, this isn't the whole story. Cambridge actually, when we scored, they were actually like dominated. They had like a bunch of shots, and I had our backup goalkeeper Stuart Moore, who I had start in this game. He actually kept us into the lead. He did a really good job in this game. He made tons of saves. He was basically the man of the match once we actually scored the goal to win the game. But there it is. We actually advanced to the second round of Carabao Cup after this game against Cambridge, who is also in League One. So it would be our first League One opponent. I know in real life Cambridge is actually having a really good year. By all accounts, if I remember correctly, they were like top two. I don't know if they are still right now after this weekend, because I recorded this gameplay on the day before on Friday. I'm actually recording this post commentary on Saturday because it took me hours to get through the whole entire month of August. And then if you think that having two clean sheets were on the up and up on defense, nah. This game was rough. Yeah, I know I didn't play very well, but this defense, look at that. Look at that cross. We have two defenders not man marking anyone, and he gets a free header inside the net. Right there. And Koku makes the save. Our defender decides to not react to the ball and scores right here. He shoots the ball through two defenders and scores on the opposite side. Or right there, we're down 4-0. And there's our one good chance in the game. Is he right here? We had wide. Oh, JJ McCain, Adam Mayer right there. That was a strong foot too that he busted. But they make that header. They make that header from one end, whoops over immediately. And you think you couldn't get worse 5-0? Well, you're wrong, because I was getting really frustrated at this point in the game. And look at this awesome defense we did. Look at the awesome defense. Good awesome defense by computer myself. We're just frustrating game. A 6-0 loss basically at this point. We couldn't do anything. Like one chance we did have, we skyrocketed off the thing. Some passes we try to do, it's too soft, and so it's some things I get used to the game still. And hopefully this is our worst loss of the series. at this point in time against Swindon. I know in real life we actually drew against Swindon. Even after I think even after going a man down. So that wasn't fun. But this game was also not as fun. I'd rather take a 2-2 draw a man down than lose 6-0. And then we brought in a free agent right back. Well, right wing back, basically. So I noticed that my right and left backs were having really bad like energy. Like Joel Senior and Tatundo and Melbourne were always like low on energy. So I signed this right back. He's young. He's overall not good. He's a 53, which is like fine in regards to all that. But yes, I started taking Vincenzi Simon. Like I said he's my right back, and so I just having him back up. And then we go to the next game, which is Egerton, who we're about to play against this Tuesday. But Egerton Stanley, and there's an free open header between two guys. Simon there, first game. I think the other one is Chris Stokes. Free open header should never happen. And then game froze there, but we ended up losing down 2-0 because our left back is not playing defense. Don't know why, but we're down 2-0 there. I tried to show it. For some reason, Catch Card decided not to do anything. And then now we're going to this breakaway here, and JJ McKiernan slots it home, making we're down 2-1. You know, and then here we go again. We try up here, animated shot, but it gets deflected behind a corner. It could have been anywhere, but of course it doesn't. And then the ensuing corner kick, we have Adam hitting the ball in once he does, and heads on to a Charlie Brown goal to tie it up 2-2. This actually was a good set piece play. Somewhat too short corner, heads it on. I don't know who heads it on. And it looks like number 18. Looks like defender, isn't it? I forgot who number 18 is, but he heads it to Charlie Brown, who kicks it home. So hopefully you think that, well, maybe we get a 2-2 draw and stuff like that. Well, think again, guys. Just think. Look at this great defense that's about to happen right here. Look at this great defense. And we clear it. And Mayor loses the ball there. Of course, I actually hit the ball, but then he just gets the ball back because why not? And look, good. Probably should have catched that for a save, but then the defense decides to not react to it at all. To a loose ball. That's so great right there. And I hate, like, that should never happen right there. Like, the way what just occurred. I don't know why my guy getting the ball to the trailer. There's a guy right there running with me. But, you know, the game just goes, oh, no, you want to get that trailer. That happened in FIFA. It's happening in this game. But, basically, we lose this game at this point in time because we just have a lapse in defense. So we allowed 6 goals, we allowed 9 goals to 2 games in league play. Isn't that great? This is not good times here. Just not good times at all. But one thing we are we're doing okay of. I think we're scoring like maybe a couple goals, you know, here and there. So I don't think we are able to score, but not doing that much. And then now next team against Gillingham, we have Jordan Slew on a mark. And I know today in particular, like I said, I'm recording this on Saturday, this commentary. Jordan Slew scores in this game, and he actually scores in real life against Forest Green. Both his first goal of the year. So, it was actually a really nice, tiny finish by Jordan Slew. Good interplay we had here. Well, and just knocking the ball around. And Jordan Slew was weaker left foot. Bad defending. He should have put his foot in to stop the ball, but that was a neat finish for Jordan Slew. So you think hopefully we were able to keep this lead? No, of course not. Look at this. Look why is that? I think it's Joel Senior. Joel Senior is running up the field, ruining everything. And we're, what are you doing, Joel Senior? And we almost got a goal there because Conley, with our press circle on, just didn't want to head the ball away. I was in prime position to do it, and that could have been scary right there. That could have been prime position for Gillingham to tie it if they were on top of it, which sucks. It doesn't suck, but we they could have won the game there, but they didn't. They didn't deserve a tie. Really didn't. We got an own goal because Chuba Joel Senior was running up the field and letting them get an opportunity for the ball. It's just stupid AI gameplay. Doesn't make any sense. To stay defensively, to stay back, why are you trying to run? Why are you running in front of your own teammate who's trying to get the ball, you idiot? It does not make any sense why you would run into someone on defense. But now we're going to the second round Carabao Cup, and we strike out first against Peterborough with a Charlie Brown goal on a breakaway, counter-attacking move. Tom Bloxham, I believe, was playing in this game. And he's able to run down the field, passing it to Charlie Brown, who's in acre space. Goalkeeper probably should have done better, but he rocketed it in. And then Peterborough ended up capitalizing here in his most dumbest goal ever. He hits the ball at the post, and he's somehow able to knock it into the post. You know what I mean? It's like, what? What are the odds of that? What are the odds the ball just rotates around like that? Okay, EA. And then I almost choked it right here by getting a free goal, basically. But we didn't. But we don't go to penalties. Kane Smith's the first one to go. It's a really good penalty kick there. And then Peterborough goes and makes it there. Makes me go, I went to the opposite side he does. And then Mr. Charlie Brown, who scored our goal earlier in the game, he makes one. He makes it 2-1. Peterborough and then goes for their second penalty kick. And I actually guessed right side, but he actually hit it up, which is unfortunate. And then Adam Mayer, this is actually one of my worst penalty kick ever. He didn't go all the way left I wanted to. He just stayed basically in the middle of the field. And then Poku on their team, he puts it in. He chips in. And then my fourth guy blocks him. This was actually a really good save right there. And they have the chance here to put it away. But I make the save there. And Simon, my backup right back, he actually scores in a really good penalty kick. And then I have to make the save in order for it to go into further, but I didn't react in time and I went the opposite way. So Peterborough advances the next round, which is fine because I shouldn't be in Carabao Cup at this point with my players being depleted full of energy. So I'm not too sad or mad about this. I think the goal I can say was stupid. I will say that. That's just a dumb physics in that regard. But other than that, I think that was a good run. Probably could advance, but I'm not too sad about it. And then go back in the league and we're playing against Sun United and they score first. Bad defense. Goalkeeper had handled it, so you probably could have made a save, but did not. And then in the second half, Michael Mellon goes on counter-attacking, and then he scores his first league goal of the year. He actually is Morecambe's leading goal scorer in real life, scoring today and making it 6. But look at the run he makes here, and goalkeeper is no chance. And then on the breakaway again, to counterattack. Michael Mellon again, 1-1 goalkeeper. Nope, goalkeeper makes a save. Malcolm Mellon rebounds it and scores a goal. First initial shot was bad, being right at the goalkeeper, and he shoots anywhere else. He scores, but he didn't do it. So, but he did rebound back to who scored the second one on a rebounding goal. So that was good. He was faster. He was just faster and first to the ball more than anyone else. So that's good for Michael Mellon. And then basically closing it out. Edward Bescan lost the ball there, Joel Senior. But But we do, in fact, close this game out against United. Makes it a win, like our second win of the league this year. Which is good. We beat Colchester in this episode. We also beat Southern United, which and the main goal we're trying to be in is like avoid bottom two. So as long as we avoid bottom two, we're going to be good for the year and stuff like that. And then last game is the EFL Trophy against Reading United. So we actually start off fire here. A Tom Bloxham goal in the 21st minute. Good play all around with the moves and passing. Could have been defended a lot better on that play if you're Reading, because it didn't make any sense on this part right here. I took a touch. He don't know why he didn't just put his foot in. Was it number or was it number 17? Should have put a foot in. Goalkeeper probably expecting his defender to do a lot better, but he just didn't do it. And then we added a second goal. Look at that pass right there. JJ McKieran gets another goal. I believe that's his third goal of the year. He's playing really well for us. But that was a really great pass over the top, and he takes a touchdown and scores it off a strong foot, off a half volley. Very good stuff. We are up 2-0 in the first half, so you think maybe, just maybe, we able to contain this league, right? Well, that's what you think, because they're a League 1 team and we're League 2, and that doesn't work that way. Of course it's not. And then this is their first goal back. Sango gets called out of position, and then Nibs on their team scores. And they're down by 1 goal now. All the momentum's on their side. A few minutes later, they actually equalize here. To this point, right here, goal probably should have been better defending, but the goalkeeper probably shouldn't have made a save. And this right here actually really did piss me off for a moment. What I'm doing is actually call a pen, which it's a pen. It doesn't do. I know I skipped out of it on that one, but I don't think that was a pen, because I've done that multiple times in the game, and the game just says it's not a pen. Of course, one time they do that, it is a pen, and then they clear it up. It was going their 4th goal. Really bad defense all around, and basically seals the deal in their first game in the EFL Trophy. We still got one more game left, and basically it's we either win and go, or attempt to go through, or we lose and get knocked out. Goal difference is pretty bad, so to make an AFL Trophy, we have to win the next game. But that's his last game, because this game actually leads to the transfer deadline. Really, with the transfer deadline, I made 0 changes. There is an offer that will come in, which I'm not going to say anything yet about until it pops on the screen. But we do have a transfer offer, and I did think about this transfer offer for a little bit to just have a thought in my head what I really want to do and stuff like that. But yes, I was thinking at this time there's a transfer for Max Melbourne, my starting left back. Now, if we would offer 340, I couldn't get on 370 for him. But at this point in time, I decided to decline the offer, basically because I don't have another left back, and in that regard, I didn't want to just sign another left back just because. And not because I got a better left back, sure, but I just think that at this point in time, I just didn't need it. I didn't want to get rid of Max Melbourne. Yeah, I could have gotten that to facilitate the Michael Mellon deal. I could have brought Michael Mellon back, but there's thing I want to do. Maybe keep Michael Mellon. If I don't keep Michael Mellon, I got Tom Bloxham to probably do some stuff. But other than that, I think that keeping hold right now as a team, as the month of September, it will start against Stockport, and we made a sign to our youth squad of Dexter Green, who at this point doesn't really matter what we do with him. I just want to go and put him there. So they have him right back. I'm like, can I just put him on attacking? I think his shooting is way better than defending. Like, why would he be a right back there? And then we had this Connor Walsh guy, right? Connor Walsh? But like I said, he's max out skill moves, so it's just trying to max out motion plus game with for Cameron Walsh. I think I kept him center mid for the most part, but there's no reason for him to. He could be Cam. Probably a better idea to put him Cam, but I think I rethunk it, and I want to keep JJ McCarron for like a whole series, just because JJ McCarron is like my guy at this point in time. But I think in that regard, that will be when going through the training stuff. Just check your overalls. You guys want to pause the overalls? You guys can pause the overall. Like I said, I'm trying to just putting up some stuff. See Max Arm well by 1. Olsen well by 1, but went up by 1. But hopefully with the potential can go up on some of these players. Simon there already went up by 1. Jan, he's not gonna go up anymore. That's Davenport is kind of interesting. I haven't really used him that much. Yeah, King I want to go up. Eat Walker. And Mayer went up by 1, which is good. Jake Taylor's actually, I think he's maxed out. He's not very thought of in this game, Mr. Jake Taylor. But yeah, Shane McCarron already went up by 1 at 57. I think it's good for him. Charlie Brown and Bloxham and Mellon, I think all went up at this point. Like I said, this will conclude today's episode. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this episode, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.